James drops back. Ballon, count it, and the foul.
Well, howdy there, and welcome to another episode of the Fifth Officials. All right, as we get started this week, this is the uniform edition. What happened?
Don't do that again.
Alrighty. So I'll tell you what. We got
like Uncle Billy Bob Day.
We got a lot to discuss.
Where you come with that? Where that come from?
You don't know where I'm from, dog. I just feel a howdy. A howdy.
So you went to the States last week.
Yeah,
I thought you
Uncle Howdy.
You went Miami.
Yeah.
And you thought you was in Houston.
Apparently.
But I ain't sound like Houston. I sound like Alabama.
Yes, it could be Alabama.
I am addicted.
Don't do it too now. Don't encourage it.
I am addicted
Don't encourage
to redneck cooking.
Cooking.
You ever listen to them in the commentary? How they talk and
Yeah.
talk about how they season and everything? Real kicks. It's a comedy by itself. Anyway,
Gotta hit that like pow with some coriander.
So
There's the American version of Pepper Fishes.
and cayenne pepper and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what when they done with the meat, the whole meat ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what, we got a lot to discuss. A lot happened. It was a very interesting week in sport. And we're going to recap the games in the Premier League that took place last game week. And we're going to get started immediately because we have a few games to take a look at, including, as we get started, Bournemouth and Arsenal. Big upset on the cards. Bournemouth winning the game 2-0. Saliba, red carded. And well, it was all downhill basically from there. So, fellas, synopsis.
Arsenal don't look good attacking without Saka and Martin Odegaard. They don't look good.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they're going to do versus Liverpool next week without Saliba. But what I could say is that the red card was deserved. And
Definitely. Hands down.
that Arsenal have more red cards than Liverpool concede goals this season so far.
Damn.
So,
Why you have to put that in?
but it's true.
That's
know, but-
not a bad comparison.
Because watch man,
To get the point
a
across.
few years ago when Arteta come in and he announced that Arsenal had a discipline problem. Last season and the season before, you thought they clean it up. This season already is what, 3-4 red cards
I think
already.
it's 4 red cards.
That's crazy. It's only 8
I mean,
or 9
what
games.
do you want with Declan Rice was,
It don't matter.
but it's still a red card.
You got a red card, it don't matter.
So, well, that loss, well, we were getting the City and Liverpool winning, so the distance between the top, right? But in terms of Arsenal moving forward, you mentioned the game coming up this weekend.
It's a huge game.
Liverpool, Arsenal at the Emirates. Bounce back.
I
I
don't know.
don't know, but I
That
find
game usually produces, that fixture usually produces a lot of goals, eh?
Yeah, but where the goals coming from with Arsenal at the present moment?
Well,
With nobody in the center
Controlling it.
controlling that.
Saka will be back.
Saka might be in
most likely I feel he'll be back.
Yeah.
But it's if with the Champions League tomorrow, because we're filming on a Tuesday and tomorrow is the game. If he plays and it goes deep and he had a huge Saka, how much Saka could be able to give him
Wait,
with a hamstring injury?
we mean the Arsenal play Shakhtar today?
Oh no, Arsenal played Shakhtar today,
Yeah,
sir.
and it was 1-0.
But did
up
Saka
until
win the game?
90th.
Did Saka play? 1-0.
I don't know. I didn't.
Not
I
too
was
sure
on
if
the road.
Saka
I
played.
was
Did you
working.
see? I didn't watch that game.
Yeah, I didn't watch that game. I was watching a good game.
Yeah, I mean, nobody watches Arsenal except their fans.
Oh,
All right? Around the world.
It's
you
true.
know.
And they didn't even score a goal, it's our own goal.
It's our own goal too.
And Saka did not play
Saka did
again.
not play.
Yeah.
All right, so
So,
Saka was out in
Silly
the
like
Champions League.
No, he wasn't even on the bench.
Well, maybe they rest him. Maybe they rest him for weekend.
Because
No,
I never know.
I starting to feel like it's more than Arteta putting out because Saka is a man, he does always.
But let me ask you something before we move on. Should the focus here be on Arsenal or the focus be on Bournemouth?
Arsenal.
Yeah, because if Arsenal didn't, if Saliba didn't hit them that red card, it might have been different. But
Stupid red
you
card.
have to give
Bournemouth
Bournemouth
credit.
their
Yeah,
flowers.
they
right?
did what they have to do.
Correct. Yeah.
Exactly.
It was a stupid red card.
All right. God, facial recognition thing. All right, yeah. All right, so Man City and Wolves. I actually caught the tail end of this game.
The most important part.
With what some say was controversy coming down to the end in the final few seconds. VAR had a look at it from the corner. I think VAR got it right.
You see, the thing about where it confuses me as a fan is that the same exact thing happened against City last year when United played them. And Hoyland, very similar. And Hoyland was in the same exact thing and moved away out of the play, and it was considered a foul on the referee.
On the keeper.
An infringement on the keeper.
On the goalkeeper.
This time, they're saying that because the ball didn't hit John Stone's head,
Bernardo Silva.
No, it hit Stone's head, but Bernardo Silva was out of the picture already. So that is where they had the, what's the word I'm looking for? That's what
Turn it to City favor.
Yeah,
right. What I think is, I find with it either way. If it had get blow off, I could understand. It get given, I could understand, because now it has some Spurs fans that is quarrel about is jostling with the keeper, but jostling with the keeper from a corner is fair.
Yeah, that is
the
all
ball,
part of the game.
The ball in line, it's not offside, it's thing, whatever.
You always have a man on the keeper.
So it's fair. What they're saying is when the ball come across, he was in an offside position and he had the ball, but
but you can't be in an offside position from a corner.
No, but when he had the ball, when he had the ball, he was offside, and they said that is what interfere with the play. But I think that it's just, if the defenders and them do their work, Johnson was him supposed to get to the ball to begin with.
And not only that, but you should have had another player with your keeper, with Silva.
Yeah, from the time you see Bernardo Silva jump in the keeper, so you have somebody come and play
for defending. From a certain up to a certain point, is you had to blame the defense on not picking up Silva. Heartbreak for Wolves. I thought they played a hell of a game.
They did.
And they gave City a hell of a fight.
Run. Yeah.
Wolves, every game this season, I find play good.
I don't know how they recover from this one because
their fixtures now nice. That's where they had to start picking up points. Right. Because when you watch the bottom of the league, it's not like 3 points and 4 points and things. It's right there still.
Yeah. All right, but I thought it was heartbreak for them, and we'll see how they bounce back this weekend.
Missed the grabber.
You might have grabbed Bernardo Silva.
Exactly. It'll be all up in Silva.
The Super Sunday fixture was Liverpool-Chelsea. Some controversy in this game all around.
It had a few moments where it could have go either way.
Yeah, we talked about the penalty decision. I know you want to talk about.
Which one?
With Salah's goal?
This one, the penalty?
It was soft.
I thought the first one was more of a penalty than the second one.
It was soft.
That is a clear penalty.
No. I didn't say it's not a penalty.
Yeah.
The second one?
The first
on
one.
Jones?
The first one. The Curtis Jones one.
Curtis Jones. It's Curtis Jones one that ended up the penalty, you know?
Yeah.
I'm saying the one that happened before, just before.
Look more of a foul.
That looked more of a penalty than Jones.
From what I remember, because I was watching the game in a Liverpool hole, and I tell him, I say, fellas, man touch the ball first. You have to understand, you know, so, and all them said, because at Liverpool hole, I was in. I know as a United man, so they want to hear
you. Right.
But just analyzing the game, I could see where it wasn't given a penalty. I could understand.
The second one, though, it was a soft penalty.
I feel like I make up.
It was a soft penalty.
For missing the first one.
I don't know. If they give it, whatever the case is. That's not where I really studied. Where I studied, over the past. Now, Liverpool won. Great. The game was good. To me, Chelsea were the more attacking team. I thought Liverpool sat back a lot in the game, which was surprising.
Yeah.
And I don't think Ole could win the league doing that versus teams that are going to punish him.
First game back after international break is always but go ahead.
What I could say is Chelsea has improved leaps and bounds under Maresca.
I give you that.
Definitely.
And I think the fourth spot for Chelsea is theirs to lose. I don't think it have anybody could compete
I think
with
you
them.
could get up in the third.
No, I do think. But what I'm saying is, to drop out that top four is there to lose. Yeah. I think the next run of games, barring Arsenal, they're supposed to win. They lost 2 games alone this season, and it's versus 2 title contenders.
Yeah. Right.
And forget City. City, they were outclassed. First game, one of the thing. This Liverpool game, that could have go either way, because last week you were saying you think Chelsea will get romped. This game could have easily gone the other way.
Yeah, it could have.
What needs to happen, though, is Cole Palmer needs to figure out when teams are going to isolate him and really
contain him for most part of the game.
He needs, that was saying, he needs to figure out how to be that star player. And remember, this is his first real season being a star.
Correct.
Last season, he came from City,
He was
was
now coming
unknown
out.
thing, whatever the case is.
So and now they know your game.
Yeah.
Expectation on his shoulders. He
correct.
needs to know how to deal with that. And I think I could only see Chelsea getting better as the season progresses.
All right, so we'll see how Chelsea progress. We'll see how Liverpool handle Arsenal over the weekend as well. Just one thing on the Liverpool thing with Jones. I almost posted in the group. I go to ask if Curtis Jones playing defender. Remember before he scored the winner, he had an opportunity with the penalty call with Sanchez. Where the ball right here and he's screening Chelsea defender. So I said, but like he playing defense, like he don't want to kick the ball.
No, well, I mean, at the heat of the moment when you're playing, is a whole different game.
One other thing
We
I
could
could
judge
say.
it on the
One other
output.
thing I could say is I think Chelsea need to really look at their keeper. I don't.
Yeah, he looks suspect.
I don't think Sanchez,
Yeah.
as the starter said. I think the guy they brought in, I can't remember his name. I think he needs to get a chance because Sanchez.
I think the commentator
If I look
sum it
into
up
it,
good.
Well, you see the part where he had like the back pass and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The commentator say he does make the hard things look easy and the easy things look hard.
and that is something you don't want from the keeper.
Yeah.
I want my keeper to do the simple things good.
All right,
Right,
so Manchester United versus Brentford. United with a 2-1 win. Is United back on track, Ross?
Wait.
Slow down.
I don't move like that at all. I'm not.
Only there, partner.
I'm not one of those fans. Game by
Let's
game.
not get ahead of
Yeah, but-
ourselves.
Game by game.
Yeah.
We had an excellent second half. First half was it was but second half was amazing. Control the game, kept our press right into 3-2-5. Right, tactics 1 point.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time for the season. No, first time in about a year and something. I saw what Manchester United was trying to do while playing a game.
Right. So let me counteract you with it. The system was always there. The players, for this season, the players weren't executing what they were supposed to do, what they were told to do. Right? Because as you say, for the first two games it was a 3-1-6, and now they have flipped it to a 3-2-6 in attack. Right? And the tactic is where Rashford comes inside and Bruno on the out, and you have the three defenders in the back. It is starting to look like something. We'll see the game over the weekend.
I thought
or
a couple
tomorrow.
shows ago, when we were by me and he was talking about Bruno, I thought this is the first time for the season to Bruno got to beat Bruno. He was up front. He didn't have to do as much work defensively, you know.
Correct.
I think Ericsson picked up the role as his sixth. Good, and I think Casemiro, your players sheltered Casemiro so he could do what he good at,
Correct.
which is reading the play and closing it down. He's not going to catch nobody in a foot race anymore.
Correct.
I
Yes.
thought in the first half it was a little shaky.
No.
You catch your foot in, but this is a game they tend to always win.
Okay.
Doing it 2 games in a row is where you're going to
No,
see
we
going on.
have Fenerbahce on Thursday, and then we have West Ham over the weekend in West Ham.
Two
So
hard
we'll
games.
see.
Two
So
not-
we'll
West
see.
Ham not on the best run of form, but
It's
tough
still-
game all the same.
It's-
Tough game all the same.
That's all right.
All right,
So
so
West Ham, it's a hard game.
all right, so we'll see how Manchester United progress and if Ten Hag succeeds. Bayern Munich and Stuttgart. We go to the Bundesliga
call
for
it,
this
boy.
one. And it was a romp
A
by
black man
Bayern
cannot
Munich.
see that.
Just a total romp. I did not expect that Stuttgart would not get on the scoreboard knowing
I didn't
and
think
casted any way to play. They bounced back today with a 1-0 win in Turin against Juventus. They had a late winner. Yeah, the game was 0-0 right down to the 80-something
Wow.
minute. And they got a winner.
Juventus
So-
cost me money today.
Yeah.
They cost you money too.
But yeah, Bayern Munich seems to be on
Forced to be
a
reckoned with.
serious run right now. I think nobody is running better. They have 2 teams that I don't think anybody running better than that right now.
I mean,
That's Bayern Munich and Real Madrid.
Nah, Real
But
Madrid.
no, hold on.
Yeah.
We'll get to Real Madrid in just a little bit. Because we'll take a look at the Champions League game that was played today.
So-
talk.
so Harry might get a trophy.
I don't even think Harry Kane blight could stop Bayern Munich right now. I'm telling you the honest
And I want it to be real. You think right now with their form they can run over Real?
Yes, I said that weeks ago, and I'll say it again.
Honestly,
Yes,
okay.
I'm telling you.
I do not like Real Madrid. I hate them with a passion. But when you start to second guess them and underestimate them and question their form, I don't know.
No, in Champions
Like
League,
the Jumbie does come out.
no, in Champions League, the worst thing you could do when Real Madrid is at home is take an early lead. You're only bringing problems on yourself. So I know you're supposed to score goals and things, but when you take that lead, you have to sit back now and realize that
We're going into Champions League, yeah?
it's a monster coming at you. We could go straight into Champions League.
All
because-
right, so
Yeah,
Harry Kane for a trophy? Yeah or nay?
Yeah.
Harry Kane for a trophy this year?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I think so too. It looking so the way Bayern Munich running.
So,
all right.
what was the odds on that, boy? But we'll come to that.
Well, that's a whole different kettle of fish.
Bayern Munich is the favorite to win the title.
pause.
But you could get that on that too. Anyway, the Bundesliga shaping up good too.
Leipzig and all our Bayern Munich thing. People are watching Leipzig and they level on
They're
points
right.
with Munich. Eh?
The undefeated too.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're sorry, Leipzig versus who tomorrow?
Leipzig is
and
playing Liverpool.
Ooh.
I'll be going to that. All right, so yeah. You had to approach everything with confidence. Just a quick look at the Champions League today. There was some easily predictable results.
Not Juventus.
Verona won 2-0. PSG and PSV
Drew.
they drew 1-1, but iron line. PSG threw away
Real goals.
Yeah.
ton of goals.
Yeah.
Ton of goals. It was a late penalty decision that was reversed. And like in the last few seconds of the game, the referee gave the penalty. VAR said, go back and check it. He reversed it.
Same.
They had 5 big chances in the game. XG over 2.5.
Damn.
So,
From how many opportunities?
26
From
shots.
26 shots.
but the keeper only saved 7 times, which tells me a lot of the shots was wide.
Why?
yeah,
But they,
bad,
they run at PSV had the lead earlier. There was 0-1.
Yeah,
I saw
Right.
that when I was looking.
So all of the other results, Juventus losing 1-0 to Stuttgart late. That's elementary. That didn't what I mention right now. What needs a mention and what I want to ask here right now, and I'm waiting to hear the answer from both Shane and Ross, because I'm going to bring up this question. Real Madrid came from 2-0 down to win 5-2, 5 unanswered in the second half. I'll tell you what I think was the problem with Borussia Dortmund. They went into a back 5 too early. You cannot give teams like Real Madrid the opportunity to play in your half of the field for an entire half.
Correct.
They're going to destroy you.
They will score.
Yeah.
Vinicius scored a hat trick. Is Vinicius the best player in the world right
Vinicius
now? Better
on
than
the
Kylian Mbappe?
28th of this month is winning the Ballon d'Or. Without
Is he
that
the best
question-
player in the world right now?
Yes. I've been saying it for the past 10 months. Vinicius is the best player on the planet right now. And if you think you have a better player, I will welcome you to name him.
Better than Kylian Mbappe.
Yes, you see what Kylian Mbappe doing in the
Mbappe
last 10
really
months?
doing nothing.
Kylian Mbappe is not playing all that good, and right now, yeah, Justin Vinicius is the man in Real Madrid still, even with Kylian Mbappe there. He outplayed him last season in the Champions League, the league, everything like that coming up. And if Neymar comes back for Brazil, I anticipate that Vinicius will score a lot of goals for Brazil because he would not have to be the main focal point there anymore. Vinicius, by far, is the best player on the planet right now.
Ross? What do you think? Thoughts?
Goody, up there.
But is he the best?
Right now, you can't dispute it.
Who are 2 or 3 players we could call in that category?
Is he
Right now on form.
Second,
On form right now.
second to Vinicius,
On form right now.
Harry Kane, you could
You
say.
could call Harry Kane, right? Who else?
Well,
Who else we could call?
Haaland ain't really saying
I can't really say Haaland.
Haaland
blanking
nothing
right now.
right. He blanking right now. But Mbappe,
No.
poor runner for me now for today.
runner.
No.
Who else we could call? Is that anybody else we could call right now that you could
off the
see?
top of my head.
No, playing fantastic football, but I wouldn't say competing with Vinicius and Harry Kane. Rafinha from Barcelona playing a really good football, but
Right.
in terms of the best in the
But
on
on
the
that
planet
level,
right now,
yeah, on that level.
I didn't think Harry Kane on that level right now.
All right. So Vinicius will be one to watch because, hey, if he don't get a Ballon d'Or, but a
might give it to
successful
Messi
season,
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it for the recap. And we're going to take a break, taking a word from TT Better Arena. We're getting into the power play. Stay tuned.
Do you think you know Premier League or Champions League football? What about international cricket or the IPL and CPL? How about NBA basketball? Well, now you can put your skills to work to earn some extra cash by betting on the games with TT Bet Arena. Simply go to our website, choose a sport you want to bet on, find the games and place your bets. And with your computer or mobile device, you can bet from anywhere. Just go to ttbetarena.com, sign up for a free account, make a deposit, and start betting. It's that simple. You can even qualify for our $2,000 sign-up bonus. We also have horse racing, plus live casino games where you can bet using TT dollars. And check our new Tobago location at 7B Milford Road, Crown Point. For more info, call or WhatsApp 494-0634. TT Bet Arena, the #1 sports betting company in Trinidad and Tobago.
All right. So that's TT Better Arena. Remember to open an account today. We're going to get into the power play. See what I did there? All right. Smooth.
How long it take it to,
I should start
come up with
penning
that?
lyrics.
How long it take it to come up with that?
Like,
No, that was on the spot.
yeah,
On the
right.
spot.
you,
On the spot.
you imagine him singing
So-
that soca
So,
suppose you could-
no, I didn't say sing. Maybe I'll pen a tune.
when he
If he sing a soca,
yeah.
if I get fed free, I is the #1 supporter.
So I'll tell you what, the predictions for last weekend, Shane on a run right now. Shane had Bayern Munich versus Stuttgart. Bayern Munich to
and
win over
myself.
2.5.
Ross on a run too.
Ross is also on a run in the next direction. Liverpool. Ross had Liverpool versus Chelsea over 1.5 goals and a draw.
Why you say the draw?
And well, it was almost a draw. Almost. I mean, but I remember
I
draw.
thought
No
it was-
power versus.
And I had Girona versus Real Sociedad over 1.5.
This was surprising.
So that was I was surprised that game ended up 0-1. Only one goal scored in the game. But Shane on a little run right now, so we're getting the power play picks for this coming weekend. And in the power play picks, City versus Southampton, Shane has City to win and over 2.5 goals. You're confident about that?
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so.
This is Southampton.
I have opted to go with I've opted to go with Aston Villa, Bournemouth, both teams to score. Although I'm rethinking that, but you'll get 154. You see what I did there? Both teams to score, you'll get 154.
Listen, I'm going to
Yeah.
respect this. What the people
And
want.
of course,
Give the people what they want.
if Ross don't get this one right this weekend, I tell you,
it's horrible.
that's it.
Yeah.
Don't even take. If Ross try to give you directions,
Don't take it.
Nah, good. I could give that.
yeah.
I don't feel
So he has Olympic Marseille, who on a hell of a run right now.
Yeah.
They're rolling right now.
scoring goals for fun.
On a goal.
Greenwood,
Versus PSG,
who they score goals anyway, take it.
right? And he has gone over 1.5
goals.
over
Nothing
one-
else.
You don't care who win.
for an enormous payout of $1.15.
The man don't care who win.
Why you have to go there though?
The man don't care. Remember there's a man the other day went with Argentina versus Venezuela and still lost it.
Yes.
His run is so. I wouldn't be surprised this game drawn 0-0.
Those three games in a combination will give you a $2.27 payout. Add your
picks
picks in. But Ross definitely going safe this weekend. I taking a little risk with Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. I'm just hoping Bournemouth, gonna run a form confidence against Aston Villa. But Villa the top of the league in the Champions League right now.
Yeah,
They're on top.
Hey, what we gonna do next
Well,
week?
games are played tomorrow, but they're on top right
Hey,
now.
what we gonna do from next week, fellas?
Yeah, man.
We're gonna open our 5th official TT Better Arena account, put in money, and bet our picks every week.
All right, I end that.
Yeah?
Ross,
We wouldn't do it
including
as
Ross pick.
we wouldn't do it as an accumulator. We'll
Okay.
bet each one individual, and let me see.
Okay, yeah.
At the end of the season again.
Just a little advice, Ross.
All right, you say an accumulator.
All right, start with $5 because if you start with 100, we don't want to get broke before the year end. All right, so those are the three games that we're going with. and that is the power play picks for this coming weekend. And that is, there's only one place to get it, it's TT Bet Arena.
Oh yeah.
Do you think you know Premier League or Champions League football? What about international cricket or the IPL and CPL? How about NBA basketball? Well, now you can put your skills to work to earn some extra cash by betting on the games with TT Bet Arena. Simply go to our website, choose a sport you want to bet on, find the games and place your bets. And with your computer or mobile device, you can bet from anywhere. Just go to ttbetarena.com, sign up for a free account, make a deposit, and start betting. It's that simple. You can even qualify for our $2,000 sign-up bonus. We also have horse racing, plus live casino games where you can bet using TT dollars. And check our new Tobago location at 7B Milford Road, Crown Point. For more info, call or WhatsApp 494-0634. TT Bet Arena, the #1 sports betting company in Trinidad and Tobago.
All right, so TT Bet Arena. On a little losing run myself there, I lose a $33,000 bet by two games this weekend.
You get 33,000.
No,
But I get
you bet like
$33,000.
$50. You get $100 on TT Bet Arena?
$100.
I get 100. Thanks to TT Bet Arena for the 100 in the bonus
Thank
account.
you too, because I get it too. You ain't get yours?
You get yours in the bonus
we get
account?
$100.
No? About 6 men that sign up, so they get 100 too. And happy men out there.
Just now.
In the bonus.
Let me check it.
Well, with all them...
No, you ain't get that.
$0 and 0 cents.
In the bonus too?
Yeah, bonus is $0 and 0 cents.
Nothing for you.
All I bet recently?
Yeah, I bet all the time. And I still get 100. I opened my account yesterday and I said, but wait till I got 100. Nice, let me bet this. Ross get you into.
So, I'll go talk.
Look, I still have $10 in it actually.
Listen, I'll just be down there regular. I'll go question that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't question all you. I just ask if I get $100 in my account.
No, you don't need $100 in your account.
I have $0 and 0 cents in your account right
But
now.
that means you withdraw today. You feel like stupid.
Yeah, you feel we stupid.
Moving on. All right. Make sure get your account by TT Bet Arena. Follow the football player bets. Take your time, play it. You have all week to choose your combination of games. Or check it out.
You know what I win today? In live betting? When Real went down 2-0. After 52 minutes, the odds was $5 and something on Real to win.
take it?
Yes.
No, I'll take that too.
What's your bet?
$50.
$50, I got $250. Yeah, man, that's good. All right, so the NBA is definitely back, and with the NBA being back tonight is actually the 22nd. The first night, the Boston Celtics and the Celtics playing.
Ballon.
That's not Boston playing who?
New York Knicks.
The New York Knicks and the
think so.
LA Lakers playing the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's the only two games on tonight in the opening. Fellas,
You don't even want to
no, that's it. It's Boston, New York.
You don't even want to ask me my predictions. You don't know what's going to happen. Well, with these Lakers.
LA winning?
Lakers winning.
With
Home in the
What do you
opening.
have?
We have AD, LeBron,
And what's-
Hachimura,
and
LeBron Jr.
Yeah, Bron.
Bronny.
Bronny.
You know, I think. You know,
Imagine having a name like Bronny.
Listen, his name is LeBron James Jr. His just his nickname is Bronny.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no, but
listen.
Bronny.
I think.
Sound
I don't
Diddy-ish.
think. I don't
I think
think.
I taller than him.
Sound Diddy-ish.
No, you're not.
I'm not taller than him?
No, he's
Okay,
6'2" or something.
alright.
Anyway,
That's a
listen.
very small 6'2".
I think standing next to LeBron.
That's probably an Asian 6'2".
Listen, I think people thinking with Bronny and thing, and I don't think he's ready for the NBA. Being honest, I don't think.
All you have besides that.
No, we have a good team. We have a
I
good
see
team.
that every year.
Yeah, but his injuries was the last year and thing like that.
How
This
old
year,
LeBron is now?
about 207.
Okay, all right.
But you know, last year he averaged like 28 points a game.
I know. You had a good season last year.
Just saying.
You know it's Minnesota Timberwolves with the killer, right?
Look at this. Look at it. We have Anthony Davis, All-Star. LeBron, All-Star. Austin Reeves. You had to admit.
I gotta get the white boys.
D'Angelo Russell, All-Star. Cam Reddish.
Cam Reddish.
No, but he's a shooter.
Right, man.
Gabe Vincent. He's a
Just some like that.
He's a good backup point guard. Hachimura, a baller.
Look at the other footballer, Christian Wood.
No.
Okay, all right, cool.
I think like cousin or something. And let me know what
This Christian
No,
Wood.
no, let me show you something.
Right?
No, I want to only remember something. You see this name here? Connect.
Dalton
Connect.
Connect is his name.
Remember that name.
Like connection, connect.
I connect.
All right.
Connect for.
Remember that name. That boy is a shooter.
All right.
As in like an actual shooter
good
or he's
luck.
a good player?
Good.
He's a shooter.
Good luck against Anthony Edwards and company.
No, we don't
All
care
right.
about Anthony Edwards.
Well, Boston and New York, I expect that to be a little slugfest. until the fourth quarter, when I think Boston going to pull away. But
Well, Boston, well, with them trades Nick made. All right.
who was the trades they make? Quickly.
Knicks get rid of
Not Bronson. Don't tell me they get rid of Bronson, you know.
oh, how they gonna get rid of
What?
Wait, he
They
very
bring back in Josh Hart and them. Who just said bring in boy? They Carl Anthony Towns too.
Wait, cat playing for New York now?
Yeah.
So who Minnesota have?
They get rid of this boy that used to play for Lakers. Who is his name? Julius Randle. They got rid of Julius Randle.
Serious? So Randall gone. They trade him
To wherever
to Minnesota?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. The Timberwolves now have that boy, but they're missing Carl Anthony Towns. People is underestimating.
Nah, they
What he is, you know.
underestimate him.
That was it.
Cat-
Tonight we
Cat-
could run where I feel better on Timberwolves thinking Carl Anthony Towns.
Cat is a big dog. I didn't know, but I didn't check to see how the trade went. Who Chicago have?
Nobody.
I'll check it later. All right.
They have Zach.
They still have Zach Levine.
Levine.
We have the Rosen.
Yeah.
Okay, but we just need some other players.
And you have Caruso.
Caruso didn't get traded. I thought he was going the season.
Well, I don't know if he get traded.
There was talks, trade talks, but I wouldn't like to lose Caruso, boy.
No, I
That's the
didn't.
worst thing LA do.
Yeah, I didn't.
Is
want
get
to.
rid of Alex Caruso.
It's because the old management signed that big stupid contract. Anyway,
All right, so NBA on tonight is just 2 games.
just
but
I needed to watch more
Wednesday,
basketball this year.
Yeah, yeah. I watch it.
Wednesday, there are a ton of games on. It's going to be a good betting night. If you're inside, if you have money in your TT better
I don't know if I could watch this.
Because basketball does pay real good.
But
What's it to move on under?
It happened now a second TV just lying around.
Yeah, downstairs.
I have one downstairs.
Yeah, no, for me to take home.
Why you?
No.
You need an next TV?
Yeah, and a second TV. Cause
Really?
when my wife,
I'm gonna say something, but
I can't watch my sports in the night.
Like somebody to sponsor.
look, look.
They might
Wait, that one ask you?
There's my bet in the basketball. I'm gonna say something, but I don't want to give the brand.
Tonight and tomorrow games, over 115.5,
Have a
120.5,
location.
under 120.
Where if you buy a 17, check out 15 train.
I would not go under 116.
I think it's the start of
New
the
Orleans at home does put up real points.
Because
But
I
here's
had
how it
to
goes.
I had to bank something good because $10 I give me 5 something if it come out.
Yeah, basketball is playing real good with the over and under. All right, so we're going to get into the games to come this weekend. And, well, there are 2 specific games we're going to talk about. We won't go through all of them. But this weekend, the big one in the English Premier League is Arsenal versus Liverpool. We kind of mentioned that at the top. Predictions, guys.
I think Liverpool will win.
Yeah, I don't see Arsenal doing anything, although it is in the Emirates.
The fact that Saka missed 2 games, means even if they bring him back, I don't think he'll be at 100. And I don't think I don't know who they're going to put to place in front of that could play in front of Saliba.
Okay.
Unless they shift, they might Calafori.
I don't know.
And then Ben White, I don't know.
I don't know. They might put, remember Ben White was originally a centre back.
Yeah.
They might
He
put
ain't
him
play
back.
centre back in a while.
They might play Timber, and I don't know if
But that's
Zinchenko
if
fit.
that's if Timber fit too.
Well, then it's Zinchenko. They might bring in and put Ben White in the centre. I don't know what they want to do. What I could say is, I think Liverpool could score either way.
Okay. So you all have Liverpool to win the game? Well,
Yeah.
obviously, as a Liverpool fan, I have Liverpool to win the game too. The other big game this weekend that I just want to touch on very quickly here, Chelsea Newcastle.
Chelsea go.
Before we get to
I think Chelsea will beat Newcastle.
No, just what I always wanted to remember, Newcastle has always been Chelsea's zombie side.
Yeah, that's
Always.
side.
So I think this is going to be a very close.
But I keep telling all you, 2 teams that struggle away from home, Newcastle and Spurs. I keep telling all of that. You'll see.
I think Maresca will be vexed with how they didn't finish their chances versus Liverpool.
I captain Palmer this weekend.
And it drills.
I
Because
captain Palmer. I think Palmer back in Stamford Bridge at home, coming off that game there. Yeah, back a goal.
you go fly up the ladder because I tell you, everybody go Captain Haaland.
Yeah. I think I was one of the only
I don't
everybody captain Haaland this weekend, you know.
I
No,
know.
no, no.
Me too.
Yeah, but it was the obvious choice for captaincy.
Yep.
I should have
But
captain
what's
Salah.
if we could go into that more, Haaland had only about 4 touches. The football Pep playing, I never see more unattractive football under Pep Guardiola.
Well,
in
let them
my
keep
life.
playing it. Somebody else needs to win the league. All right. And if it falls in my lap, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
So, the other game that we want to talk about coming up this weekend, and it's a big weekend for football, as every weekend is, but this weekend is the El Clasico. Barcelona in ripping form.
Yeah.
Real Madrid coming off this win
A
in the
nice
Champions
healthy
League.
win. Yeah.
Thoughts?
Shane.
I think if Real Madrid don't sort out the defensive issues, Barcelona will score a bag of goals on them. Real Madrid always going to score, but you have to remember we do have Alaba, we do have Carvajal, we're playing with Lucas Vasquez as the wing back. It all over the place, and I think now I'm hoping that he's not injured badly, but if Rodrigo misses this game, I wouldn't be that vexed. Not because Rodrigo is playing bad or anything like that. It's just the formation with trying to integrate Mbappe is not working as yet. And I think going into a game like Barcelona, they need to just put the two up top like they had last season, Ballon behind them, and the most important thing on the field is Valverde and Cavaminga or Tchouameni behind Ballon. Two of them there, need to play the two of them there to protect that back line. Because you have Rudiger and Militao, and then is whatever going on. And that is the problem. The two wing backs right now is Real Madrid's biggest problem. Which is why earlier I said, I don't think they're in the form that you're talking about, because I watch them week in, week out. And week in, week out, they're not impressing me at all. Now, my levels as a Real Madrid supporter is probably higher because in Spain, when you're supporting Real Madrid, it's either you win everything or you fail. The season was horrible. But the fact that how they're playing, they're not playing good. They're not looking cohesive going forward, and it's individual brilliance right now carrying Real Madrid. And they have the individuals to do that. But goals as a team, where you can say, wait, boy, that was a real good goal as a team, you hardly seen it this season.
All right. Ross, thoughts?
I can't call this one, but
Can't call this one. I think it's a tough one to call because
Barca in ripping form and Real at home.
yeah.
And Bernabeu is a whole
But
different
Real Madrid and
mindset.
Atletico Madrid are the only two unbeaten teams in La Liga. Eh? Barcelona did suffer the one loss to Osasuna.
Yeah. But it's what, 4 games on the bounce.
Real Madrid,
Barca on right now.
yeah, Real Madrid is on a 42-game undefeated streak in the league. The record is 43 games held by Barcelona.
So if they you see, that is our next ripping point. Yes, as an accolade, but
Now I think if now I don't ever doubt Carlo Ancelotti, and once he gets his formation correct and the players out correct, I think Real Madrid will win. Well, this might be a little biased, but the hardest thing is not going to be Lamal, it's not going to be Lewandowski, it's going to be controlling Rafinha. Rafinha right now is in form, and the wing backs we have, I don't know if they can handle Rafinha, and that is the main problem.
All right, but we'll see how it goes. Where are we taking in the El Clasico on Arsenal Liverpool? Anywhere this weekend?
Wherever.
Arsenal, Liverpool, it's Sunday.
That's Sunday, 12:30.
Yeah.
But the first game, Chelsea, Newcastle should be interesting.
Yeah,
one we
but
can take in
no,
that one
I
too.
doubt anybody will
It
be
have
up, man,
United, West Ham,
Yeah.
same time at 10 o'clock. It's 3 games
it's
at 10 o'clock, yeah.
As if
It's 3 games, you know. You have United, West Ham,
The only place you'll get open is on Mokrapo.
Chelsea, Newcastle, and 12:30 going Liverpool, Arsenal. It's a big Sunday.
Mokrapo is the only probably place you'll get open for 10.
Yeah, you will also get this place in One Woodbrook, Chill and Grill.
Chill and grill,
They
yeah.
will be open for sure.
Chill and grill, yeah. We go figure it out. We go go somewhere.
All right, we'll find out. We'll see where we're going.
We'll post it
this
on
weekend.
social media and let you guys know.
All right.
See who paying us.
You know, you mentioned records. Just an interesting record here before we go to the break and we come back with the job of the week. Yeah. Before we go to, I was watching the PSG-PSV game today, and PSG has not failed to score at home since October 2015.
Serious?
The commentator said that. I was like,
In the Champions League or ever?
overall, they have not failed to score at home since October 2015.
Wow.
Pull that up there, stats.
Pull it up
machine.
and check it out. And if I made an error, I will be part of the blowjob of the week. We'll be back with that after this.
Do you think you know Premier League or Champions League football? What about international cricket or the IPL and CPL? How about NBA basketball? Well, now you can put your skills to work to earn some extra cash by betting on the games with TT Bet Arena. Simply go to our website, choose a sport you want to bet on, find the games, and place your bets. And with your computer or mobile device, you can bet from anywhere. Just go to ttbetarena.com, sign up for a free account, make a deposit, and start betting. It's that simple. You can even qualify for our $2,000 sign-up bonus. We also have horse racing, plus live casino games where you can bet using TT dollars. And check our new Tobago location at 7B Milford Road, Crown Point. For more info, call or WhatsApp 494-0634. TT Bet Arena, the #1 sports betting company in Trinidad and Tobago.
All right, so we're back, and we're going to wrap things up with the blow job of the week. That's right.
I'm not laughing at that too.
We're laughing at.
Just laughing at. None of you really have any uniforms or anything like that?
No.
No, oh, yeah. Well, you know, the fifth officials is definitely modern sports. And for the blow job of the week, we want to turn our attention to the TTPS.
The uniforms.
We should have worn the jerseys today. We should have planned this out.
No.
So the TTPS, so another reason why I wear grey, as you will see in this clip.
And I'll say that's why I wear black then.
As a matter of fact, let me handle the thing like the man in the clip. Check it out.
And I'm saying to the criminals, you want uniform, take the uniform, but you wear it at your own peril, because you wouldn't be wearing it for long.
ACP Smith's warning comes just hours before tomorrow's memorandum takes effect, restricting the use of police tactical wear to officers in 4 units.
If you're seeing persons coming to your house with that uniform, we are saying that at one time you must either have close to you a number for the station, call, because we are saying that, hello, we have put a stop to that.
All other officers must return their tactical wear by Wednesday and are only authorized the use of these 2 kits. Should an officer from the 4 authorized units be spotted in public wearing tactical gear, they will be accompanied by an officer wearing one of these kits. And while these lawmen didn't have them, all officers must also display their badges.
Drastic times calls for drastic measures, and therefore the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service has taken a stance because we recognize that the lives of our citizens
me to this place, safe. I'm finally safe. I can hide here. I can hide here. Safe. You hold me safe. I'm okay.
Okay, so there you heard a press conference from the TTPS where senior members of the TTPS is saying, Richard Smith, ACP, is saying, if these criminals want to wear police uniform, they will do so on their own peril. My question is, so what we going to do? Start shooting people in police uniforms?
Listen to me. I thought the country was under a siege or something. So, you know, I thought there's a state of emergency coming on.
Julia Benjamin said, drastic times call for drastic measures, people.
So let me ask you something. Man. To all you.
My God.
How the criminals getting the uniforms? Not people giving it to them?
Yeah.
Or renting it?
Yeah, right.
Or all these things?
Oh, but wait, you know what I found out? You know what I found out?
Go on.
Yeah.
Leo, show them what I found out. You could find it on Alibaba and Amazon. You lied! No! Well, look at there. You could find it. You get it in camouflage. Look. I went and checked it out, buddy.
The TTPS.
The TTPS uniforms. You can find it, the camouflage one, the blue and gray that Gary Griffith put in, the one that they're saying that certain officers will wear, and then they'll be accompanied by an officer in a gray shirt,
Yeah.
like this. I thought that man was a man, he didn't know that they dress up, you know. I seriously thought so, you know. Listen, you could go to Alibaba, doggy. Watch me.
I type in police uniform, Alibaba,
No, hold on. I'm going to show you.
Yeah, the front guy in a police uniform.
You get
That's for the CS that he went to.
I don't think the TTPS could wear this.
Look, Alibaba,
Oh, yeah, boy.
Let me see.
Alibaba.com.
Wow.
I'm telling you, $13 between $11.60 and $13.
No, you have to buy at least 2,000.
Yeah, that's about 7,000 members of TTPS.
So that's why they buy, they got it at a bargain.
Look, Amazon. They could get the uniform online, dog.
Okay, wait. I understand that kicks the side of things.
Apparently, Junior Benjamin and Richard Smith doesn't know that bandits have internet.
How?
Let me hear.
Yeah.
But how does this fight any form of crime?
Yeah.
It doesn't. They're taking me for clowns.
It doesn't do anything.
Listen, why they don't put a QR code, something on the uniform? We're going into a database. Well, first, they had to have a database that's working, which nothing down here is working. But if they have like a QR code or something, and you're thinking, whatever, but it
I understand what you're saying, right? But did you hear Junior Benjamin in the press conference say, if you are approached by men in a police uniform, make sure and have a phone with a police station number nearby.
Yes.
You know how long the police take a report.
I, as a human being living in Trinidad and Tobago,
Responsible police. Responsible police. Come on. No, come and say, police. Are you the police? Hold on, huh?
Just now.
Wait. But you in here what Junior Benjamin say? Hold on.
Just now.
Officer, just now. Wait. They have none?
999.
I get it. Have a man here saying he's a police officer. What to do?
Okay. Did you ask him for identification?
Where ID? Where's your badge number? He laughing.
What type of uniform he wearing?
He wearing the old one.
Does he have a police officer with a gray shirt and a blue pants that looking like a mannequin next to him?
Yeah, and he not moving.
And he not moving at all?
No.
Okay, but that's probably police.
It's police?
Well, good luck. This is the most ridiculous thing in the history of ridiculous stuff. You know what I want to find out?
Complete
Did
jackass.
senior members of the police service sit in a meeting to come up with this? And was that meeting chaired by Fred Flintstone?
Let me tell you what's the problem,
But that had to go to the national security.
Yeah.
They had to change the function.
Yeah.
And you see the long line of police officers outside the police station with bag in their hand and in the uniform?
Some of them in grocery bag and thing. Let me tell you something, man. The problem is that it did go to seniors to deal with this. Because that is backward
So
thinking.
I'm sorry, listen. Based on that,
I feel safer.
no. Nobody feels safer.
Oh, okay.
Nobody. But based on that rationale, based on that logic, well, here we're going on. Bandits wearing police uniform and going on robbery. So we're going to change the police uniform. Could we please legalize camouflage now and just change the defense force uniform? So that we have no problem with camouflage, so we could legalize it?
I don't care about that. Could we?
No, I'm just saying, because based on the logic,
Could we do something? Could we do something to actually catch the bandits?
As any police pull me over, I go into the nearest police station. I not stopping for
But
no
when
police.
you go by the police station, they wearing the old uniform. What you gonna do then?
By any police station.
What you gonna do?
I don't know.
What you gonna do?
But I don't know. I just don't.
I would not be
understand.
surprised the way that we're going in this place if somebody paint the house and design it just like a police station.
But they did that some time ago.
You serious?
Yes.
Nah, shit.
It had one in St. Joseph or somewhere was painted like a police station blue.
We reach. Look, as we close, if the police uniform is the primary issue here above the murder, the robberies, the home invasions, the kidnappings, then you're on the wrong path. Right?
So they don't feel safer, ain't you?
No.
All right, later.
All right, so we out for this week, and until next week, enjoy this game week. It's going to be a hell of a game week, and when
Bet on my odds. Bet on my odds.
Put your life savings on Ross bet. No, don't do that.
even if you win that bet with Ross, you'll still be poor. Be gone.